This, to me, is extremely exciting. I know I'm an island caretaker. I know I'm pretty used to island life by now in Hamilton. But I've arrived in the Torres Straits. It's a 2-hour flight from Cairns, so I've headed up a long way north. The temperatures are up, the humidity is up, the sun is out. There's a lack of wind, which apparently is a very rare thing on these islands. But I'm here. I'm on the island, I'm on Horn. This is the first one of the 4 I'll be visiting over the next few days, and it really is a little bit more remote and a little bit more out there. It's going to be a very exciting few days. Horn Island had the privilege of being Australia's most northerly base during the Second World War. And during 1944, 10,000 aircraft landed on this island. It was a hugely busy hub, which really stopped the Japanese from coming down and trying to attack the north coast of Australia. Behind me here is the wreckage of a P-47. This was one of the planes that was stationed here. This was crashed, unfortunately, by a pilot who was having a bit of fun, trying to fly low and buzz the people on the ground on the runway. He ended up hitting one of the tails of the Kitty Hawks and crashing it here. This was in 1944. On the island there's a few parts of wreckage, there's a few planes that are lying around, and this makes up just one of them. I'm down inside now, what would have been a communications bunker. Horn Island had a massive military influence around it, and this was one of the first anti-aircraft posts that was stationed here on the island, really in response to the Japanese who were flying sorties across to try and start coming in and taking this part of Australia. This is the command post, which is positioned in between 2 other massive building sites. One stationed 2 anti-aircraft guns, and the other one stationed another 2 anti-aircraft guns just to the south of here. And they were really the first lines of defence against the Japanese. And this here is one of the places where the anti-aircraft guns would have been mounted. Take it back, 1942. Imagine here, right in the centre, just here, a big gun pointing out in this direction, patrolling the sky, waiting for the incoming planes, and it can fire one shell, a 3.7-inch shell weighing 42 pounds. It can fire one every 52 seconds. So 4 of those, it's about one every 25 seconds, to a range of 30,000 feet. Pretty impressive.